you think he'd notice if I just kind of crept over there and unbolted the exhaust, ran it up there? I mean, I would leave him my exhaust. I'd actually put it on. It'd be a little crooked. Actually, that is a little crooked right there too. Maybe it's not just my truck. But think he'd tell? Think he could tell if his exhaust was misplaced? I don't know. I think he might notice. Most likely he'd notice. Alright, welcome to Iowa. We're in just south of Sioux City, Iowa right now on Interstate 29. Here in now probably about 120, 130 miles we're going to get off of Interstate 20. No, wait. We're going down to Tuxanani, Kansas. So we're going to be on Interstate 29 for quite some time. We have a load of chicken liver going down to Tuxanani, Kansas. And then we're going to drop that trailer off, and then we'll pick up an empty trailer. And I'm not too sure what our plans are from there. Our weather today is 45 degrees, and as you guys will see, it is cloudy out. Other than that, I think we have pretty smooth sailing for the next probably 4.5, 5 hours. Well, now that we actually are back on the interstate, and I actually have some facts, we have pork livers, 43,000 pounds of pork livers in the trailer. And Tocanoxie is 280 miles, or say 290 miles from where we started the actual trip in Sioux City down there. Sometimes it helps if you actually look at the paperwork and look up the actual address on the amount of miles it is before you get onto the camera and tell people what is going on. While I have you though, you see that big thing right there? Yep, we're gonna go see some damage. Probably, I think it was last week sometime. That exact, not that exact one, but the one just like it decided to smack one of our bridges going down Interstate 29. And he's going to make probably the rest of winter very miserable for me, because it's a bridge that I often take, and it's down to one lane with stoplights now. And I'm pretty confident that the driver's not going to have to pay that bill, because I think if everybody was talking right, it was, you see that van following him right now? It was the vehicle up ahead, the guide vehicle. It's their responsibility to watch that. But on the same note, as high as he was, well, why didn't the state tell him not to take this interstate? Because they actually give them detailed map on where they're allowed to go and what so. But yeah, here in probably about another 15 miles, I'll show you a little bit of bridge damage to where that lovely thing right there decided to smack and hit. And now that we're coming up on it, I don't think that's what I was talking about. I actually don't know what that is. Is that a bridge tower or a windmill tower? Because that's what hit the bridge, was a windmill tower. I don't think that's that. So never mind. You, sir, are in good shape, and you are not what was responsible for smacking our bridge and really changing things for us for probably the rest of winter. I do apologize and ignore everything I just said. Right there, that was it. A little bit of damage is going to cause it one lane. I'm pretty sure the bridge is just fine, especially for Iowa standards. I think we're ranked like number 2 in the worst bridges in the nation, which I don't understand, because our bridges are fine. Realistically, you can't see through them, so that is a huge plus right there. And I still will stick with, I think you should work on the highways before the bridges anymore. But that right there is going to make it to where it's one lane across the bridge. The state's probably thanking them, because that bridge was questionable. They had it shut down there for a while because they were working on it, and I think they put a band-aid on it to make it last another year or so. So with that gentleman smacking that bridge, guess what? Now they don't have to pay for any part of it. So I'm sure the state of Iowa and their beautiful engineering techniques and engineers are going to thank you letter or a thank you note of some sort. I probably told you guys this vacuum was dying on a video probably 2 years ago. I think it has died. I'm very sad now. I've had this vacuum probably 7-8 years. Best vacuum ever made because it had the brushes. A lot of these little vacuums never had brushes. This one had the brushes. Well, I sent the kids my link. I have a birthday coming up and Christmas is coming up. I'm kind of hoping they, you know, get the hint. Hint, 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 hint. Okay, we are stopped here in St. Joe, Missouri. My truck is insisting on getting fuel. It's not thinking about it. It is insisting on it. This is definitely a place you don't want to pull ahead after you get fuel. It just won't go good for you. There you go, all fueled up. You know, I tell you, I'm not kidding, guys. When Casey's was still just a gas station in Iowa, it was a beautiful store. It really was. When they did the whole rebrand or whatever they did to where they are in multiple states now, they're big truck diesel places, they're just trashed. But diesel is cheap, so that's what we got. We have 60 miles left until we reach our destination. And I think I told you guys earlier we will be dropping this trailer off and picking up an empty one. When we drop this trailer off though, it usually takes longer because they want you to put it in a door, and sometimes you have to wait for that door. So instead of just your normal drop and hook in and out, you're usually sitting there for about 45 minutes waiting to get into a door before you can boogie out. Hello. You're never gonna believe what I did. If you're wondering why I'm cooking on top of my fridge, you have to watch a previous video. But I'm having a ramen noodle, and I took the package and I went to read the back of it, and there's crushed up ramen noodle all over my floor now. It's not cooked, so it'll vacuum up easy. But the sad part is my vacuum died, and I just spent an hour killing my vacuum while I was vacuuming. Not an hour, like 20 minutes while I was killing my vacuum. So that's not pleasant. Luckily it's dry, it's not cooked, otherwise I'd be really mad. So I can just go around and pick it up. What is this thing, a dozen? I don't know. I got it on Amazon. One of you guys suggested it. It's one of those electric pans. I love it. Absolutely love it. It works really, really good. I haven't done anything fancy. Like, alright, so I've only made ramen noodle in it, so I don't know if it works for everything else, but I have seen people like make eggs and all kinds of stuff in there, but it's one heck of a ramen noodle cooker. Just like that, welcome to Punxsutawney Kansas. That's where we're at right now, Punxsutawney. I don't know, every time I see the name of this town on a sheet of paper, I just think Punxsutawney. We're gonna go right over to there, that little tiny building right there. That's where we're gonna go. Now we just gotta find our trailer. We're going to door 79 is where we're going with this trailer, but right there. There's our, oh, window up, window up, window up. This place is extra ripe tonight, so windows up, heat off. Oh. What's the very first thing you do when you park your truck for the night? The very first thing I do when I park my truck for the night, pants come off, man. In the summer, shorts are on. In the winter, it's my camouflage pants. Troy's girlfriend, Casey, gives me stress. Every time I wear them at home, she's like, you ain't got no pants on. Where's your pants? You ain't got no pants on. It's because they're camouflaged, and she's being a smart ass by saying, if you're wearing camouflage, nothing can see you. Alrighty, so what is it, 525 mile day today. Nothing too spectacular to write home about. The problem is I looked at the clock. Your main goal when you're running a little bit later or you're a little tired, just don't look at the clock, man. Stay away from the clock. And I looked up at it and it said 2:30 in the morning. And I was thinking, did some math. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay to be tired. I don't have anything too urgently planned for tomorrow as of right now. I'm hoping something turns up in the morning. We'll have to see. But yes, pants come off very first thing. Well, now that most of that annoying fog is gone, we just will go ahead and get our day going. I couldn't see the interstate this morning. It was right there and I couldn't see it. Let's see if that tire has any air in it. Sounds just like the other one, so it's good to go. You still hooked up? No one took you? Huh. I wonder if that's a thing. I wonder if anyone's ever stole the truck with the driver sleeping in the sleeper. Now that'd be a story to tell. Both of those shiny things where you see people, they work. I think we're good to go. Not really. Now throw the hood open and do all that fancy stuff under the hood. Make sure everything's good to go under there. Then we're going to be good to go to get on the interstate. I promise. I'm a tad disgruntled. I have one of those things where you shoot and it tells you the temperature. It's one of those laser temperature things. I wanted it. I was going to shoot my thermostat housing and all that. And, well, I can't find it. It's nowhere to be seen. Pretty sure one of the kids have taken it. Isn't that what you're supposed to do when you're older, is blame it on a kid taking it? No. I lost it fair and square. It was 100% on me. Oh, we can't have that. There you go. Well, I'd give you a little sucky sock, but you're in no lucky luck. We've probably heard that a few times or two. Alright, it is cold out, so I'm going to start the truck for we don't have to be cold anymore. Yes, I'm calling 40 degrees with a feels like temperature of 35, cold. There's still some ramen noodle right there. I'm not kidding you, that stuff went everywhere, man. Everywhere. I need to take that middle console out and sand it up a little bit, throw on some new stain or paint it or do something kind of screwy with it because, well, it just doesn't look right. Most likely I won't do that, but that is definitely what does need done. I've been trying to upload a video for the past 17 hours now. Man, we gotta love 5G. So the videos, I gotta get back to the routine to where I can only upload them when we're home, because you gotta love 5G. I did hear though that the new Samsung phones, because my phone's like 4 years old, I did hear that the new phones, you can shut 5G off. We're gonna have to get a new phone because I hate 5G. 4G, hour, maybe 2. 5G, anywhere from 9 to, well, like I said, I think we're at 15, 16 hours on trying to upload a video now. You win some, you lose some. There's no work. So it's okay. We'll go home for a day and a half and then or get back out on the road. Got me something lined up for the beginning part of that day and a half. Maybe during that day and a half we might actually tinker with the truck a little bit. I need to put some new air filters in her. Maybe try throwing some insulation in the sleeper to further prepare it for when the weather does turn cold, since I thought 40 degrees was cold this morning. Don't pay attention to that stop sign right there. It's one of those optional ones. You can always tell an optional stop sign. If it's got a white zero around it, you know, the white outline. If it has a white outline, that means it's optional. I'm being extremely sarcastic, of course. Do not run stop signs because they all have that white circle around them. That stop sign just comes off of our little parking area where we park our trucks. It's right by the bar, and well, sometimes those people need to be informed that, hey, there may be cars coming, but there may not be. Now see, I'm stopping like a good little boy at this stop sign because I've never rolled through this stop sign ever, because I'm such a good small town citizen, right? That's what they all say. Actually, I'm pretty sure nobody says that, but you know, I like to think so. Haven't been home for a little bit, for a few days. Is there any chance he locked this up like he's supposed to? That's a good boy. I'm gonna run inside, grab the keys, that way we can get this moved. Unfortunately, I'm betting that is locked up as well. So we're gonna go around front and do our thing. How are you, old man? You gotta go pee? All right, let's go. Keep moseying. Keep going. We're going this way. The beast has come alive. I love the V10 in this truck. I absolutely love it. Almost 300,000 miles on her and still running. Not great, but running. Works out pretty good. I have a lot of laundry I got to get cleaned up before we get back on the road anyway. Dog, you're 140 pounds.
She's only 100 pounds.
Oh my gosh. Your house is starting to look like a winter wonderland, Mother.
No, I don't. I moved trees over.
There's Christmas stuff everywhere.
I don't have no Thanksgiving stuff.
Okay, that works.
Rosie.
Love you. Had to swing over to Mom and Dad's. Lance ordered some stuff from Dad for Darwin. Darwin's birthday was a couple days ago. Happy birthday, Darwin. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, it's the family that I farmed with during harvest. Alright. I don't know if I have anything else for you guys. Maybe I can find something to do to fill some space where I can get a longer video out of it, but it's not looking too promising. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure taking pictures for the insurance purposes.
At least it's not me.
Casey, will you catch her? No? Okay. Faster, Casey.
I don't think I can.
Go faster! How's it going out here?
Fine.
Casey, how you doing?
Great. Reindeer doesn't go together.
And there you have it. I didn't have enough content to make a longer video as usual, but at least you guys got to see Sarah up on a ladder, or the kids decorating for Christmas on the outside of the house, or a dog trying to kill me as it sat on me. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. As always, you guys stay safe, and I will see you next time.